Hello guys. I know I haven't uploaded in a while. Um, I'm just catching up on things. So, for this video, I'm gonna teach you how to use some redstone. Now, for Minecraft, a lot of redstone is in this game. I mean, a lot, like a lot. And for this, we're just gonna do a simple redstone piston door. Now, for this, you're gonna need a few blocks and a lot of redstone, obviously, redstone dust, and a sticky piston, redstone torch, and a button or lever. I recommend the button. And this is optional. You can also add the redstone repeater, which gives you time to run over. Now, what you're going to want to do, obviously, place down a block here. Place two sticky pistons. Then what you're going to want to do is add this. Oh, no, wait, no. Add redstone here. And then add two redstone here. And then over here, you're going to add a little bit of a wall, basically. And after you're done adding the wall, then what you're going to do is you're going to place a block here. And then do this. And then what you're going to want to do is you're going to put this here, the redstone torch, put sandstone or any other block that you of your choice, and put some redstone dust here. That'll activate these pistons right over here. Now, obviously, there are other ways of doing this, and you can choose any block. But for this one, I'm just doing sandstone, so I'm on the sandstone biome. Over here, you are going to grab your button. You're going to put your button right on the block where the redstone torch is. You grab it, put it there, and you'll see that this door opens. Or you can add a little bit longer of a timer by adding this here, adding another block, which is optional, obviously. You don't need to put the redstone. But what you can do is you can push it, and it takes longer. Obviously, you won't see it since it's kind of hard to place it correctly and then have it do its thing, basically. Now, if you press it with two of them, you'll see it opens and closes slowly, or slower. I mean, you can place the redstone torch here. I'm not only doing this just for the show, but oh wait, I did it wrong. Anyways, you don't need this here right now, but you will later. And let this off. And this. This is just showing that how it works. Basically, when you press the button, it'll deactivate this, and the redstone torch already activates this redstone, which then activates the redstone repeaters, and they are set on 4 ticks. 1, 2, 3, 4, and then 1, 2, 3, 4. By the way, this is 1 tick, 2 ticks, 3 ticks, and 4 ticks. Now, they all have a different timer. Look, I'll show you. This is tick 1, tick 2, tick 3, tick 4. And what I can show you, how it works is, look, they all have different speeds. Tick 1 is this fast, tick 2 is how you saw that fast, tick 3, that fast. And if you deactivate all the other ones, you'll see how fast this one goes. That's wrong. And over here, like I was showing you, this is not how it works, truly. What I actually did was just add this redstone torch and add a button. Whenever you press the button, it deactivates the redstone torch. And once the redstone torch is deactivated, since it's already activating something else in front of it, to the left of it, or to the right, whoops, deactivates this, so going to a block, which sends the redstone power into here. Or up here. Well, not exactly, but you know what I mean. Also, here's a little bit of a tip. You can use glass, and if you place it like this, if you break one block like this, the redstone dust will actually go up it like this. Unlike blocks, which if you try it with the block, obviously it won't work because it's whatever. Anyways, obviously it won't send a redstone signal, but for the glass, that's different. And here's another small little tip. If redstone is going to a hopper, let's say we're trying to transfer something to a chest. Right here, you add dust, the redstone dust, hopper, and let's say if you want to another hopper. Now, whenever it's activated, it'll block whatever hopper it's in front of it. And no, before you ask, it cannot go into it. And it must be facing from a different direction as like this. If it goes in from this direction, it'll just ignore the block next to it. Also, another really useful tip, redstone dust can be used to power something through a block. Now it cannot power redstone dust as shown right here. But what it can power is a repeater as shown here, or a comparator. Anyways, back to the hopper. If I don't need this, I'll show you that in the next video. But say I drop something, right? I drop something into the hopper. You'll see it in a chest. But say I activate the redstone. It's activated now, right? Now, if I drop something in the chest, in the hopper, I cannot speak right now. Right here, you won't see it. It's not here. It's here. And the second you deactivate it, it'll be in the chest. And here's a very, very useful tip. The thing is, with hoppers, you can also make minecart hoppers, or hoppers with minecarts with hoppers. And also, whenever you use those, they can grab anything under something that's just a pixel shorter than like dirt, let's say. The difference between these two is that one can take one and the other cannot. Let's say you're over grass and you drop something. Now, the hopper can't take anything through blocks. But if you get a dirt path or anything that's anything shorter than a grass block for comparison, if you drop a lever or say anything else, it'll disappear through the walk and into the chest. Also, here's one more thing. With the waxed copper bulb, which I recommend so it doesn't oxidize in weather, if, let's say, you power it on, right, it gives off light. But you can also use redstone with it. Let's say you want to make a door, right? Obviously, you get the wall, so it can cover up the redstone, so it's not exposed to anybody who might or may not want to break it. Not like they will, unless they really want to for some reason. Let's say right here, right? You put a redstone torch here. It goes into this redstone, and since the block can transfer power since redstone can transfer power to the block will also transfer power to the piston. That's how that works. and then on this side you put a button. It'll obviously close and open the door. Right here. It's closed, now it's open. Or it's open, now it's closed. I said reverse. Let's say you want to keep it open. Now that's a different story. Let's say you want to make a door that like just stays open. You'll need 3 blocks. So one can be the well, you kind of don't really need 3 blocks as for its block floats, but obviously you want to put that there. And then you'll need a comparator for the second block, and then for the third block, redstone dust. Because I believe so that it cannot take power through. See? So you'll need the extra block. And what you can do is do this. And it stays open. And that's due to because comparators are different. It can take power through 3 main things. Wax copper bulb, a redstone lamp, obviously. Oh, okay, that's cool. And then another one, a chest. But not just any chest. It has to be a trap chest. You can tell the difference between a chest and a trap chest by this. Right here. You'll see a little bit of a change. Right here and here. You'll see it's black around here. Around the knob or whatever it is. Handle maybe. And then right here, it's red. Now that's a trap chest. And look. If I put this here and this here, one will get power and one won't. Now, obviously, the chest wouldn't give it out. Let's say I put something in a chest, right? The chest will only take power if it's a stack or another item, let's say. If it's not a stack, then it'll give only one. But if it's another stack of something, let's say glowstone, right here you'll see it's only 1 power. It's barely visible as for it showing that it's very low in power. But you can tell it's on by the small dust particles it gives out. See? And let's say I add glowstone. Now, since it's a stack, it'll give out power. To prove that, there you go. Also, the thing about comparators, if it receives, say, a power of 15, it'll give out a power of 15. But if it receives a power of, let's say, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, this is 15, and then 14, 13, 12, 11, 10, 9, 8. It'll give out a power of 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. And then on the 9th one, oh, okay, on the 10th one, apparently. On the 9th one, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Yeah, on the 9th one, because power is maximum out here. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. 7 minus. Wait. Wait, I just came back from school. So 15, 14, 13, 12, 11, 10, 9, 8. 8. And 8 minus 9 here, apparently. Since it doesn't give out a power of 10, because it's not strong enough. It'll repeat whatever power it gets. So let's say it gets a power of 1, since this is the last power before it obviously runs out and won't give any more power. It'll repeat whatever power it gets. Look, see, 1, 1. And then it gives another power here. It doesn't give any. It doesn't give any here. But it gets power here. Now, the thing is, you can make it infinite. As for you don't want to do this over and then again, and then again. As for it wastes a lot of materials. That's why people usually just use the redstone or redstone repeater as usual, because it gives out a power of 15, just like a torch. Now, the thing about going back to the chest is that trap chest can take out power depending on how many items are in there, and it's completely different to a chest. A chest will only take power if there's a stack or more of an item. Let's say there's one stack of the bulbs. It'll only give a power of 1 since it's only one stack. If it's another stack, it'll give out a power of 2. Unlike chests, trap chests, however many items are in there is... Oh, wait. I believe... Oh. Okay, sorry. Never mind. I'm confusing that with something else. Hey, I just came back from school. Anyway. Forget that information. Trap chests are the complete same of chests, apparently. Oh, I heard. Anyways, these are really, really important for, redstone. As for what I believe, I don't recall having it take power from another area. Okay, apparently you can take power from any side except for the top. Obviously, because the top is where you open the chest. And you cannot take power from the bottom. Just a second. Anyways, that's really it. I'm just showing you just one way of making a door, and in the next video, I will show you how to make a few new doors. Basically, this door, but reverse. Instead of it going like this, it'll be going like this. And it just reminded me of something. I will also be showing you about how to make a two-door. I forgot what they're called, but I'll show you how to make a more popular way of making piston doors. Anyways, that's really it. Also, another thing, before I go, I recommend using redstone torch for this. As for redstone torches, the power can be powered on and off. And also just one more tiny thing. If you put a redstone torch under a redstone torch, or a redstone torch, yeah, what I said, then it'll power off the torch that's above it. And then if you keep doing it again, it can just do this. Anyway, that's really it, so bye-bye. And I'll show you in the next video how to make this piston door. Just a little quickly. I need to build right here. Wrong. This door. Alright. Goodbye.